Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 24th episode of this UK Transport Fever 2 series, and welcome back to a bit further south than we were working on last episode, where, as you can see here, we have some roads. Wow. Anyway, in this episode, I think we want more roads connected up. So, I haven't really planned this out at all, actually, but the first thing we're going to do is extend this motorway here up. I think through the middle and up to Scotland, because this will be my main motorway up to Scotland. Now at the moment it kind of just ends here in York. And I'm going to adjust all of this, I think, to there. And just fix up all of this. So that connects there. I'm going to upgrade that road, just for consistency. So now, motorways. Because this is built up enough, we're going to... Let's bridge it actually for a change. Let's bridge it. If I go up steep enough, let's make it red. No, not that. Flat. Because it's kind of built up, but it's low density, so I think we can do a bridge. It'll be cheaper, at least. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. Gonna get over the train line. Going into Darlington, and then, right, don't I? Bring it down. Like that. Whoa. Okay. So what I generally like to do is just stick a road out flat. Like that. And then we can connect that up. Just carry on doing that a few times across the bridge, whatever. There we go. Just do it here as well. It's just the easiest way to get them to run parallel at the same height. Let's just do a slight straight section here, just so I've then got something to connect to. And then we want to... Don't actually need to go that high, to be honest. There we go. So, we've got our junction here. So, I'm going to adjust this a bit. We're going to get this one to come off here and bend on. We're going to get this one to bend off here and come into the junction. Actually, no. Better idea. Bend it off here to connect up to there, then upgrade this to a two-way road. Then on the other side they can just come off here. That's fine. Then to be honest, I'm going to remove this on the ramp. There we go. Then we want something back into roads at York North, as I'm going to call it. That's the wrong way. Something like that, yeah. Like that. There we go. I just want it to come on like this way. If they want to kind of come from the south, they can get off here and then drive through. And then this one as well. Once it gets over the slope, there we go. Brilliant. Then, shortly going to bend round the top of Darlington. Kind of, and then it should be able to bridge over this. And that's now can come into a tunnel under all of this bit. It's kind of a bit of an odd motorway, this. Let's do this one. And then it can come down to right if it wants to go. So, yeah, let's just do this back the other way. You want this small strip, probably slightly further away for flexibility. You then want it to go over to here, which it already does nicely. Bit lower though. There. Then we want it to tunnel to here. Slightly lower. Yeah, that's fine. And then let's bring it down so that it's level with that. Get it to be the same type of bridge. And then now we can follow the ground. It will by default go a bit higher up just because of the land, and I don't mind that. So as for Darlington, let's get the game into play mode while we do all of this. As for Darlington, first of all I want... Actually, let's think about this. So we got this kind of motorway here that just ends in Liverpool. I don't want it to end in kind of Manchester, Liverpool. I would love to bring it further. The problem is, this area is very dense. So, there is kind of this tunnel that comes down into the centre of Liverpool. If we just adjust how this runs, then it's this type of road. And then we'll kind of bring it around. And we'll just make them... I mean, actually, to be honest, I think the best thing to do... Actually, no, we don't need to do that. It's just, let's bring this back to 2 lanes. Bring this into this tunnel. And just upgrade all of this to this, so that it's a separate road. And probably the best thing to do for this is then to bring this in as well. Kind of do just like the same thing with it. Flat, and then we can flip it. Upgrade, flip. There we go. And then it would be lovely to have some sort of connection to central Liverpool. So that's gonna come down. We should have made it come down earlier. We just do this already, just coming straight down into a tunnel, and then that can go like that. That can run like that. Now, as for the other side, we are going to come off this road. That works actually, and then that. Yeah, it's the junction. Let's make this come flat. I know it's still in a tunnel. We'll bring it out. I mean, what I would love to do is kind of make it run round Lancaster, then up to Darlington to join with this one, so that we've only got one motorway going up to Scotland. So let's do that. So, if we bring it through to here, and then just try to get it to come out of the tunnel straight away, like this. Gosh, that's a bit unusual. Let's just scrap that. Yep, and then we can kind of make it. Actually, no, because that train line. I mean, we could do this quite cool, actually. If we can make it get over the road, and under the train line. Yeah, brilliant. That is exactly what I wanted to do. So, there we go. And then it'll run around this way. Good. Now that's coming around an industry. So where does it start? No, it doesn't start until there. So let's just make this run to there and then try to get it coming back the other direction. Because this is a bit unusual. This. Okay. Yeah, that works coming in under the train line. And it's got to straight away come back down. This road can go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Then we'll just get this connect back up to here. So now we've got a motorway all the way up to here. And it feels like we should have a junction, so that can come off. That can go on from both roads. Yeah, why not? And that goes on. That comes off. Brilliant. So that's that. It's Liverpool, then Warrington. Good. So we want. I would say, yeah, we want it to come up the hill a bit. And then we want it to kind of cut across the hills to Darlington. Coming up quite a lot, but that's fine. This is high. Let's kind of get it to run around here. And we'll have a junction for Lancaster. And this will kind of run around the hills. And then we'll create a junction here. Brilliant. So we can just that one doesn't create a tunnel. There we go. Kind of run around to here. And that's all good. So I would say what we should do is get a road through to here from there, and then we can have, hopefully the slope's not too steep for slip ramps, whatever. That's ridiculous. There we go. That works. Or worked. Whatever. That works. That connects. And that connects. Brilliant. So that's now a connection between Preston and Lancaster, and then that junction can be used for either. There's no way to get to Barrow by the current road system. So what I'm going to do is connect this through, upgrade this road, and then this. I mean, they are so close. Can we get this up and above? Yes, we can. There's one connection. Surely this connection's got to be not too difficult. Yeah, just walking around the slope. Brilliant. And then preferably build up the land. You can come use the N key to move it a bit down to more match the level of the land. And then I'll connect this up as well. So that's 3 road connections now from Lancaster to Barrow. I'm also going to get one to come round from Penrith if it works. Try to, you know, get it to come up. No, it's just going to be a tunnel. Does this connect? Yes. Just get increased road connectivity, but if you do it properly, you use enough roads connecting, then it works fine. So then, for this interchange, I think we'll do a kind of trumpet. So, if this comes over like that, on a nice bridge. Which way do we bend it round? It would be lovely to bend it that. No, it needs to go straight for a little bit longer, and then start bending. It needs to kind of. That's too much slope upwards now. Too much bank coming like straight down. Right, keep it like that. And then it's a tight turn and it goes in. There we go. Right, do the same on this side. There we go. It's brilliant. And then we need to level it out down to that, and then bend it around, and then connect it up like that. Too much slope in which direction? Oh, it's too much slope downwards. Okay, we need to come a little bit more steeply downwards. There we go. There we go. That little bit. There we go. And then we just need connections up here. These need to come straight down. They are quite something, these ones. These slopes. There we go. And as for this one, That also needs to come straight down. And connect up to there. There we go. Then we would like a junction for Darlington. We could do it either side of this tunnel. So you connect to the roads on the hillside, like there. And then after here, well actually we could do kind of like a cool kind of loop. Like that. Try to do the same thing off this side. And then flip it around. There we go. Darlington. Brilliant. So I would like a road from Darlington to Penrith. How ridiculous is this road? You know what, that's not that bad. And the road here can connect up to it as well. There we go. So that connects up to Penrith, which is good. Now we'd love more connectivity here. That road can connect. That road can connect. Then over on this side, this road is just slightly wrongly aligned to connect up. Now it can connect up. What this can do is kind of do that. So there is now a road connection. Then this can run up to there. Then run into there. With this connecting up. I don't really like that tunnel, to be honest. Let's redo it. Coming off like this. If we just M it up a bit. And then just do that. Then that can connect. And that's now connected up. It's just all about the connectivity. Because you won't get traffic jams if you have many roads connecting, because then they've got the choice and they'll spread themselves out more. So then we still got the motorway to do, and we want to kind of thread it between Newcastle and Hexham, I think. I think the main aim here is just to get up to Scotland. So we're going to have to get across the railway line somehow. So we're going to have to come up a bit. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Just coming in towards Newcastle. It's probably going to require a little bit of a tunnel to get through here. That's good. Right, so let's just do a slight straight bit so that we can then connect off to this. There we go. And then bridge. Should be another bridge if we're making it align with the other direction. Tunnel and connect up. So now there's a long stretch here without any connection. I'm tempted to have a road that basically comes from here, goes up the massive hill. Oh, that's not up enough the massive hill. Gotta go straight up the massive hill. There we go. There we go. Do that and then essentially just connect here and back on. Do the same here. And back on here. So that's another different style of junction. The kind of Sunderland area. Then as for Newcastle, we'll do it either side of this tunnel. So this side and then the other side. I'm gonna have to get, I would say, a road. The easiest way of doing it would be to get a road coming out of here. Use the M key to get it to go up. That's not going to connect. Like, that runs up over the motorway to then come back down. It goes very high up. We just suddenly like make it go not so high up. Like to there, and that's also not quite so high up, then it connects. Brilliant. It's Newcastle connected. Now as for Hexham, they'll use... we could do another kind of junction to head people towards Hexham. Which is then connected to Carlisle as well. So if we do like a road that goes like... follows the train line down here. Can do a level crossing, this line's not that busy. Actually no. We'll get it to go under the bridge. There we go. This can connect up as well. That's good. And then now that's connected. This is kind of connected into Sunderland. But not into Newcastle because of the railway lines. Kind of getting in the way. Though we can do that. And then we've got a good setup for a junction here. If the slope was not that steep. Too much slope. If we kind of bring it down and then we kind of bend it, or we kind of bring it that way. Can we not get it to go over? We just get it go straight up. Yeah, that's just a bit. I mean, what about if we started it here? Or here? Might just have to be an odd little slip road level crossing. Okay. Same with that one. Got Newcastle. Then we want to thread it between, I think, between Galashiels and Berwick, and then bring it in to kind of run between Edinburgh and Glasgow, just to kind of get every base covered with this one motorway. Let's get it back into play mode. I'm not sure. I can't remember when I paused it, but we're better off in play mode. I did not want it to go straight up there. Right, massive tunnel. Okay. And then run round here. Okay. There we go. We kind of want it to run around here, up this hill, straight down so it doesn't do a bridge, and it's also slightly cheaper. You can see that there's a hill there, so I'm trying to get around it. So, this is going to be interesting. There we go. And preferably we want it to go over that road. Brilliant. Right, and now we want it to kind of come straight down. then it kind of will run. I think for now we'll end it in Glasgow. Yep. Right. That works. Okay. For now, I'll connect it up to here. There we go. Oh, I've just realised I've done the entire thing not on player ownership. Ah. That could be a end bad. Because if they're not on player ownership, the kind of AI whatever can build stuff on these roads and change the type of roads and all sorts of things we don't want to happen. I know when you... yeah, like, I can connect roads to it like this, and I don't want them to. The kind of main kind of country roads I'll leave because they're fine, but these motorways, we want to stay as motorway. Ah, yeah, this is what happens. They kind of change them into normal kind of city roads and connect roads onto them. That's why I should have been in pause mode. I think it's fine here. We've done a lot of motorway building. And we forgot to do player ownership. Right. That's that bit good. Yeah, that's fine. That bit. Okay. Yep, right now. This bit through Lancaster. Ah, yeah, that one's also done here. There we go. Then it enters the tunnel, and it probably won't be modified whilst in the tunnel. I'd be surprised anyway. That's been modified. You can see because of the trees on the side of the road. That's been modified. Ah, we've done this as well. Right. There we go. That'll do. Right. Now, player ownership on. Let's do this in the other direction. There we go. And try to run this back as close to the outward one as possible. There we go. I know it's tunnelled here and not tunnelled there, whatever. Same thing here actually. And now it's a lot lower because that one's kind of up the hill. Doesn't really matter. Then, put it back in that little bit there. It's not helping anything. Right. So, Berwick. Berwick needs to be connected. So, do this and this for this side. And for the other side, want the road. Actually, we'll do a country road. Round to Gala Shields. That we will get to go underneath the motorway. and then have connections on this side. Preferably I'd like it not to create a kind of hole in the tunnel. That's better. There we go. Odd junctions. This one doesn't need layer ownership. There we go. Yes. Right, then that connects up to Galashiels. I noticed there's also nothing round from Carlisle. Let's have a road here that does this. This one does need player ownership. I'm not bothered enough about these roads. So that's road from Carlisle to there. There's still another road down here that kind of does this. And bridges over if it can. There we go. And the reason we can do that is that then this T-junction will be used to go to Dumfries. And it's not Dumfries. There we go. And then there is already a road round to Ayr. From Ayr to Stranraer, there into Glasgow. There are roads. So that's all good for that part. We could do with a road here, which goes over everything, which connects up Galashiels in Edinburgh and is also the perfect place to put a junction for the motorway. Hopefully this motorway doesn't have too much traffic. Really hoping that it doesn't. And there's already this road as well, which will do. There's a second junction for both Galashiels and Edinburgh. Because they're decent sized places. That connects up easily. This might not connect up quite so easily. Actually, no, that's fine. Right. Then we want the Falkirk junction. Actually, we want a road from this. I've just realised I've been building those junctions without player ownership. That's fine. Let's just do the slip road, so I'm less bothered about the rest. Then, yeah, road from. Well, we did a road from Berwick to Edinburgh. That's good. So, player ownership, yes. Falkirk junction. And then for now, the motorway just ends there anyway. So that's now a big motorway that goes all the way from Glasgow through Edinburgh down the kind of east coast-ish to London. We can call that the M1, can't we? Now I also would really like, to adjust this junction here and have a motorway that kind of stretches down through Oxford, Reading, Swindon and into the southwest, so that that's better connected. And I would just generally like everywhere to be connected by roads, because then that means that there's more, everyone's happier. So generally try not to overwhelm any roads. You can do this. That bridge. Another bridge possibly. I know I'm kind of reducing the chance of getting boats here in the future, but who cares? I've still got player ownership on these ones. This doesn't matter as much. So, get rid of it. Wow. That is so high up. Can it really actually connect? There we go. Into Swansea. There is a Swansea to Aberystwyth road. Let's get another connection over here. into there. Right, that makes Aberystwyth. Shrewsbury. It's got connections into Birmingham, but it doesn't have connections to Hereford. Let's just connect up like this. Across the farm. Hereford to Birmingham. No, there's nothing. So there's a road just here. We could kind of do a windy connection off. That'll do. So that's good. Shrewsbury. There's nothing from Shrewsbury to Aberystwyth. There's stuff through to Chester. There's nothing from Chester through to Rill. So that can connect up. Do a straight road connection there. This could be a road round to Llangefni. And then we want something to connect from here to Aberystwyth, and because this is a long road, we might put some more care into it. And then this is going to be a valley, isn't it? Let's make it that type of bridge. Then we also want something round to Shrewsbury. So we're gonna get this road in. It's gonna do a kind of snaky road that connects up the two of these. There we go. It's ooh. If we kind of bend it round, gives it more room. I really want to connect these. That's too high. There we go. Let's try bending earlier. There we go. Shrewsbury. This road here. We can send it straight up the hill, mountain. And then straight down. Well, slightly curved. So that we can keep it flat. Or not flat. Not going in tunnels. There we go. So that's the whole of Wales good. Bristol's now connected around there. Connect this up. And have this do a bridge or a tunnel, whichever is easiest. Under the railway line. Well, tunnel under. There we go. Now that's connected. Bristol to Swindon. Let's have a few roads. I know a lot of times at the start of the season I kind of deleted roads connecting towns, but that's kind of because I didn't want it to happen in an uncontrolled manner, because that's when you get traffic jams. Doing it controlled is fine. There we go. It's connected. I could do with being a connection across the railway line here, but I don't know if we can get a bridge over. The answer is yes. Yes, we can. There is a connection here. This is a bus lane. I don't think vehicles are really observing that rule, so let's just get rid of it and build several roads connecting up. Because then we also are going to have something that connects these places to get down to Bournemouth. Here as well. So now if we lower this a bit, there we go. then we kind of run around here and do a couple of level crossings. More than a couple, actually. But that connects in. So we're into Exeter. So Bristol to Taunton, let's have a road connecting round here. When Exeter is connected to Plymouth, but not in the most direct or straightforward way. That's not going to connect. It's fine. That's going up. We just bring this down. There was one spot where it did it. There we go, that connects. That can connect up. And work like that. There we go, that can end round. That then connects up. Hang on, why are there... These roads are just random roads. These houses are literally not connected to anything. Well, whatever they are. They're not connected to anything. Then Plymouth round Penzance there is nothing. So, let's just get roads in to have the base of those connections. And then we can have one on this side of the railway line as well. That works, although it does look good. Oh, whoa, I wouldn't fancy driving a vehicle up there. And then we'll have a road that kind of cuts straight across. Like that. So now we have connections. We would like there to be a nice motorway. So I am going to get rid of this roundabout. Upgrade these. Yes, actually. To player ownership. Whoops. Doesn't really matter anyway, to be honest, because we're just connecting these roads up so we can get a roundabout in. So we want 3 lanes. Big radius. We'll then grade this roundabout to this one, which will also give it player ownership. I'm going to do the same to this roundabout as well. Do this. And then, road in the middle, we'll go for big road. The reason for that is we're then going to string the next motorway off this roundabout. Now this is going to be 2 lanes. This will mean that anyone wanting to get from here across will either... There is actually kind of a string of roads that they can use up here. Or they'll have to go through kind of the London area, which is fine either way. But I think this will make sense. Just do this. And start it going up. Onto a bridge. Red bridge. There we go. And then this is kind of gonna like run through here. Because this area is already kind of built up. I don't really want to tear it apart. Then we're aiming for that kind of coal mine area. Okay, we can keep it. We can put on play mode now. And at the end of the episode, I'll let the game run a bit and see if any vehicles are using my lovely motorways. Alright, let's get it back to default ground level now. Okay, we're gonna have to, unfortunately, gonna have to remove that. There we go. There we go. We're just gonna have a brief kind of pause in a tunnel there. There we go. It's a bit of an odd section, but we'll manage. And then let's just get it across this road with a tunnel. You kind of go straight up again. Let's get it to Taunton, I think, or Exeter, one of those. I don't want the bridge there. Get it somewhere, kind of deep into the area. And then they can just use the other roads I built from there. Yeah, but if we just kind of do this, then kind of sink the motorway under there. Right, let's do it back in the other direction. So. We don't need to go up there. Right. Shift and M until it goes above. There we go. That's going quite high up. It's fine. And then we need to go into a tunnel. Out of a tunnel. Let's just use the N key to get it to sink down here. And then it's going to sink down again with the N key, like this. It's just a bit ridiculous, I think, to do that, I think. What would make sense if we did it like that. There we go, it's slightly less bumpy. And then we need to run it around the side of the coal mine, which we just about managed to do. Then it needs to go onto this lovely bridge. Lovely red bridge. And this will take it over Oxford and whatever to the junction with the motorway that I'm going to call the M40. Because I think we should be being slightly realistic here. Let's bring it back down a bit. And then that's it. So this is quite a busy road here. I want to have a junction somewhere around here, but I'm trying to work out how to do it. And also, oh, that did that one. Bring this one down. Actually, it could do a kind of down and over. And into there. Brilliant. And 2 lanes. There we go. That works. And then they don't need to come on because they just go into there anyway. Right now. Swindon and Reading. How are we going to do this one? That works. That works. That works. That works. Do a non-player ownership road across here. And then back onto player ownership. So now for kind of Bristol Bournemouth, they've got here, and we're going to do a kind of park club, I think it's called, almost. So we're going to kind of connect that into there, connect this round, and then back up to here. We're going to connect this round, and then we're going to kind of connect this round on the loop into this road. There we go. And then I think we'll end it in Exeter somewhere. Because this will be the proper end, we want a proper ending. So we're going to have 2-lane roundabout, 25 radius, plonked straight here. Roads connecting from all around. That road we don't need the player ownership on, but I want it wider. There we go. Then what I'm actually going to do as well, I think, is bring a road through there. There we go. And then we're going to have the motorway kind of come to here. Which will go straight across the centre of Taunton unless we kind of make it come around the south near the fuel plant. Actually, that would give Bournemouth a better connection as well, so yeah, let's do that. So, that can run through there. We are on player ownership, good. And then this, we don't want it to just cut straight through everything connecting to all of it, so we'll do a bridge. And then we'll bring it into a tunnel. Let's just cut this road. And then, let's put it on play mode. As we bring this in. Just realised this roundabout won't have player ownership. There we go. Send this, similar. We'll build up the land here. Doesn't really matter that there's a slight elevation difference there. Actually, it's slightly more than slight, but still doesn't really matter. Well, not for me anyway. Oh no, I'm the one doing this, so fight me. Actually, don't fight me. I mean, you don't know where I live anyway, so. I was about to do that. There we go. That connects up correctly. So that's a nice long motorway. So we'll have a junction here for Taunton proper. There we go. And on the other side as well. There we go. Then this road here I want a junction for. She also, hang on, no player ownership, so put it on keep, because keep means if you're building a road there won't have it. It's only if you're upgrading a road, like keep means like don't change it basically from what it already is. Right, anyway, streets, motorway, put it back on player ownership. So otherwise it won't be on player ownership. And have a connection here. Runs back onto the bridge. And then connect up to here. And then this will have to like run back on. Like this. Brilliant. And that's literally it. So the motorway system consists of this road, which I'll call the M5. It's kind of the M5, so yeah. The M40, which is this, which kind of goes up into the M6, which then is mostly underground, then takes a weird turn over to Darlington, then the M1, which kind of then turns into what's in real life the A1, but I'm still calling it the M1. And that's the whole road system. So, oh, there's a car using that road, I'm glad. There are people using my new roads. Quite a few there. No one. Oh, car. How are you doing? Where are you going? Somewhere in Preston. Or no, that's Liverpool actually. What is this really busy bus route? That one. Once it's auto-saved, I shall clone now. I've just realised the buttons have greyed out. I've never seen that before. I don't know if that's a new feature or something I've just never seen before. And also, we could just increase the capacity of these buses because they're both really old. So we've gone from 29 to 39 for both of them. Good. So, people using the motorway down here, definitely. So yeah, people are using them. Hopefully we won't get any traffic congestion problems, because I've built this all quite well, I would say. I mean, I could have done better. I don't think there's going to be the traffic demand. And generally I prefer to set roads up after public transport for this reason of kind of like, there'll be fewer cars driving around in the first place. Where are they all waiting to go? Edinburgh to Inverness. That one. Here's this train that's never very busy. So I'm like, I don't know what to replace it with. Electric multiple units. So it's currently... I can't see it. What's this? 192 capacity. It's 5 coaches. Where is it? It is somewhere. That one. It was the 140 capacity variant. Oh. Huh? What's it? And that's Glasgow to Dundee. Yeah, Glasgow to Dundee. I don't know. Anyway. To be honest, now I'm not using these platforms. We may as well connect them up to the tunnel. Let's do a bad junction, which is basically to merge them into one, and then we can make it kind of cut across here with this one. There we go. That's not gonna. Oh, it is gonna be letting me do that. So yeah, now all 6 can connect up to Stirling, and 2 of them can connect up to Edinburgh. We've only got 4 lines, then we've got this one. So I think we should end the episode for there. It's been quite a long time of road building. That bus route is busy. 2 more buses, please. But we've done well. Are there any trains up here? It's the Glasgow to Aberdeen, we're on that one. And the Glasgow to Edinburgh's all... no, Glasgow to Edinburgh. Edinburgh to Aberdeen is at Aberdeen. Let's see if it... yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll leave before the Glasgow. One from Glasgow can get in. So... yeah. This one's going to be slowing down shortly. Yeah, waiting for free path, there we go. Waiting for this thing to crawl out. And it will wait at this signal until it's cleared this junction here, so that the Glasgow, this train can come into this platform, the top one, which is what I set it on. To be honest, it keeps them a bit separated, because what will now happen is this one's going to stop at Montrose on the way back, and this one won't, so it'll catch up anyway. So once that's cleared the switch there, that one will be able to start speeding up beyond 30 miles an hour, and this one should now be allowed to go. There we go. And yeah, thanks for watching. View of 2 HSTs as we bring this episode to a close. Bye bye.